said goodbye, said goodnight. It's all been done. It's all been done. It's all been done. Knew you before the West was won. Say I love you, dear, and if I play the same three chords that you just yawn and say, ooh, it's all been done. It's all been done. It's all been done. It's the perfect time of year, somewhere far away from here. I feel fine enough, I guess, considering everything's a mess. There's a restaurant down the street where hungry people like to eat. I could walk, but I'll just drive. It's cold and then it looks outside. Hey! I can see the bird coming and trying to get in the restaurant. Trying to see the way out this door. Take your time there, smile with me. I got this back to the world, try to figure out what all this is for. It's the perfect time of day to throw all your cares away. Put the sprinkler on the lawn and run to with my white pants on. Take a drink right from the hose, change into my sister's clothes. Climb the stairs up to my room, sleep away the afternoon. It's much is this? It's hard to tell if I exist. But pack the car and leave this town. Who'll notice that I'm not around? I could hide out under there. I just need you to say underwear. I can leave, but I'll just stay. All my stuff's here anyway. Try to see trying to figure out what all this is for. Try to see the way out your front door. Trying to figure out what all this is for. This plane is so widely liked, it's been called Universal. How nice to be back. This is one of our favorite gigs of all. We've done this many times over the last 15 years. It's got to be 6 or 8 times. But we just want to thank the folks at Universal for having us back over and over. So fun. I love your sign, sir. This guy's got a front. It says, he's got a sign right in front. It says, Gordon was the first album I bought myself. Now he has a beard. The first album I bought myself was Kenny Rogers' The Gambler. It was $4.97. I remember the sticker like it was yesterday. And let me tell you, I could barely afford it.
Now, did you count your money while you were at the desk?
I was forced to count my money before I even sat at the table. I had to know how much money I had. I had to know what I was holding, what I was folding, and what I was walking home with.
Well, there's time enough for counting when the record's on.
I ride the rides. I also walk with the peeps. Barenaked Ladies, and we're singing in the streets. Thanks for hanging out, seeing this show. We're Barenaked Ladies, and we have to let you know the rip rock, it's no more. Barenaked Ladies, and it's gonna be sure enough. Another ride's coming in soon. Fast and Furious, that's gonna be ruin and wonder and lust. That's Jim Cregan, and you know he's gonna bust on the bass. For the rest of this night, people love Universal, are you feeling alright?
You gotta go to the Mardi Gras. When you're down in New Orleans, you gotta go see the Mardi Gras. Crawfish pie, 825. Muslim sandwich, more chicken stock.
I gotta tell you folks, I am so excited that you're here and having a good time because Sometimes when you're getting ready to play on stage in front of about 10,000 people, you just feel like $1 million. And other times, folks, other times you have food poisoning. So you thought it was a fashion choice when I walked on stage. I'm just demonstrating that I am the bravest man in the world.
Point out that was nothing that you ate here. The fine folks at Universal did not.
That's something. As I was packing to come to Orlando from the Dominican Republic, where we just were, I was like, okay, gotta remember my show shirt, gotta remember my shoes, and oh yeah, I gotta remember to bring a stomach flu with me.
Some people think it's funny. All right,
So-
what's next?
I'm very happy to be here, so thank you. I need all the support I can get.
We got your back, and
You don't want to have my back. We're going to sing a song now. I would like you to sing along, if you would. It would mean a lot to me. When I say, I'm gonna walk, you guys go, gonna walk, won't quit until I get to the bottom of your heart. That's it. You got it. I've been sitting at the border of love. When God's connected, there's an order above. And there is no one that can touch me, and it's the same thing coming again. I feel like I gotta say I'm gonna walk, won't quit until I get to the bottom of your heart. Gonna walk, won't quit until I get to the bottom of your heart. If I could use a walking superpower, I would use it just to come and find you. Then it's as though it's steady and I'm never going away. I'm gonna walk, won't quit until I get to the bottom of your heart. Gonna walk, won't quit until I get to the bottom of your heart. Till I get to the bottom of your heart. Won't quit till I get to the bottom of your heart. Won't quit till I get to the bottom of your heart. To the bottom of your heart. To the bottom of your
Yes. Well, it was so nice to hear you singing to Alanis Morissette before the show. I thought I was like, Ty, is that the audience? Yeah. Sounded like a choir.
they couldn't help it. It's all her fault.
Anyways, I was once in an a cappella quartet. We sang doo-wop music. We were called the Synthetics, and Ed was a huge fan. In 1987, we won the Rising Star competition, and the second place finisher was
Alanis Morissette.
Look what happened to her.
Silver medalist, Alanis Morissette.
Isn't it ironic, Jim? Anyways, we'll do a song in that flavor, the doo-wop flavor for you. This goes to Atlantis.
Time was tight yesterday morning. Luggage piled on the floor. In the rush, I forgot to say goodbye, and I turned toward the door. If I could just wait 5 more minutes, tell you how I feel. It's time to wake up, fade away. I wanna show my love for real. What's the use of medals and trophies, the pictures of us in the past? What will it take right now to remember the last time might be the last? If I could just wait 5 more minutes and tell you how I feel. 'Cause I won't let this fade away. I wanna show my love for real. I wanna make it eggs in the morning. Your favorite style, that's what I'll do. I'll scramble my words. Not this time, I wanna share this life with you. Share this life with you. Share this life. There's not a plane on the tarmac that will take this moment away. If I don't wait, I wanna change direction. Show that I'm here to stay. Yeah, I wanna wait 5 more minutes to tell you how I feel. 'Cause I won't let this fade away. I wanna show my love for real. I won't let this fade away. I wanna show my love for real. For real. Yeah, for real. Jim Creedman! Alanis Morissette!
I'm pretty excited. I loved the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, but now that it's gone, and I understand we have a Fast and Furious coaster coming in.
Do you know what the theme is?
Well, Kev, it's going to be exciting because a lot of roller coasters have gimmicks, right? Whether it's loops, going backwards. This is going to be the first roller coaster in history powered by family. In fact, you'll never know what's happening on the coaster because it'll be whatever the family needs. It's a first.
I hope the cars are just like shaped like that lead actor guy. What's his bald dude?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. Just shaped like him. Like you get into a giant white undershirt. the front of the car is just a big bald head, the sides are muscle.
And it's the only ride where they don't check your height to get out. But they check every single person as they're about to board. They go, what's the most important thing in the world? And you have to go. And then you get to ride. I'm excited about it.
That sounds awesome.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Well, I did something in your honor today. I went on a roller coaster, which I never ever did.
Which one?
The Mummy.
Come on, the fire effects on the ceiling. Oh, that's a great one.
Feel the heat.
Brendan Fraser, another Canadian.
Yes. Wow. The Mummy's Canadian too, all those ancient sarcophagi just outside of Hamilton, Ontario.
That's right.
Did you say ancient sarcophagus?
I did, ancient sarcophagi.
Wow. Word of the night.
Folks, we're going to play a song. It's kind of the history of Barenaked Ladies, and it's the reason after all of these years, we're still a family. It's called Good Life. You know I wouldn't change a thing with the benefit of hindsight on mine. Gone ahead the fist fight that night. Made a family, I made friends. Made a mess, but made amends. Even made a little hot white sunlight. We stand the spotlight one night. It's alright. It's a good night. Living that dream every night. We ain't gonna get another brothers and sisters. Top. You're in the moment, then you're not. You were everybody's favorite flavor. Pretty soon, but now you're falling out of favor. Was it hard to watch it go? If you were there, then you would know. Not much of this about that thinking. Everybody knowing my face, but not knowing my name. My name, what's my name? It's a good life. Really living that dream every night. Sisters, you don't wanna miss this one. It's a good life. Wasn't easy, but it turned out alright. And you're for another, brothers and sisters, you don't wanna live no other. It comes to pass, it doesn't come to stay. Let it all unfold. Just step out the way. It comes to pass. Doesn't come to stay. Let it all unfold. Just step out the way. Never playful, so I'm grateful. I had the gatefold, stayed so platinum. Everywhere I'm at, sun arenas to the rafters, laughter, happily ever after. Now I'm sat here looking back there. 1 week was a high peak on the hot street. Wasn't even money, made money by the run week. Backed it up, but we had a big bag. After 3 decades, it's still a good hang. It's a good life. Breathing that dream every night. You wanna get another, brothers and sisters. You don't wanna live no other. It's a good life. Wasn't easy, but it turned out alright. You want another, brothers and sisters. You don't wanna miss this one.
to send this out to my little nephew Peter, who's here tonight. Hope you're having fun.
How old is Peter, Kev?
I think he's 3 or 4,
Children's Aid, call them immediately.
and he loves music.
Awesome.
I love music too, Peter.
He does not. All I ever wanted was a big backyard where the grass is green and the summers are long. Rhubarb growing right behind the garage. I was always dreaming of a big backyard. All I ever wanted was a big backyard where me and my brothers could play our guitars, gaze in wonder at the moon and the stars, and sing all night in the big backyard. Deck of cards, 18 chickens in the St. Bernard, and a cat named Rudy in the big backyard. In the big backyard, yeah, the big backyard, oh yeah. I always wanted a place with a big backyard, with a neighbor who waves while mowing the lawn, a big oak tree with a swing for my son and my daughter in the big backyard. All I ever wanted was a big backyard where we tell a ghost story by a marshmallow fire, vegetable garden in the garden. No, all I really want is a home. All I really want is a home. Backyard with the path to the river not very far. A top that bubbles and a key that bobs, a buffalo freezing in the big backyard. In the big backyard, a big backyard, oh yeah. Always wanted a place with a big backyard. I've been living so long with this hole in my heart. I became a drifter and began to roam. Now all I really want is a home. Yeah, all I really want is a home. All I ever wanted was a big backyard. All I ever wanted was a big backyard. A big backyard. All I ever wanted was a What was that?
789.
Hey, give it up for our American Sign Language interpreters tonight. Thank you. I think it's fascinating that our deaf fans have no idea that I don't sound exactly like Celine Dion. They appreciate the poetry, and You know, I could be Andrea Bocelli.
Celine Dion also wears white pants.
If you could be any singer, who would it be?
If I could be any singer in the world,
Yeah, whose voice do
what
you
he's gonna
love
say.
that much?
yours, Kev.
All he ever wanted was to sing like me.
That's a difficult question. You put me on the spot. It might actually be Willie Nelson.
I knew you were going to say that.
He just put out his 156th solo album.
I know, and the crazy thing is, it's because he's on track releasing one record every year. This is his 156th year.
That really is crazy. Come on, folks.
Do you know he tours with his sister Bobby, plays piano?
That's nice.
Yeah, it's kind of all about family.
He's not gonna let that go, is he?
This one is called One Night, and this is that night. Every little minute with you is like another hour in the sun. Burning it up, learning it up. No, I wanna stay, but I should run. Don't you ever miss the show. We only got one night, nothing to lose. We only got one night, you got to choose. What you gonna do? You right in front of me, I got a melody, you got a melody, I got a remedy. We only got one night, nothing to lose, something to prove. One night. Another record off the shelf, make a little space. Don't we owe it to ourselves? God knows I need this night. Buckle up and hold on tight. Don't let go. We only got one night, nothing to lose. We only got one night, you got to choose. What you gonna do? You're right in front of me, you got a melody, you got a remedy, I got the melody. We only got one night, nothing to lose, something to prove. One night. Rather regret what I've done, wondering what the fight's in. It's not like the world stops spinning. It's only you and me in it. We only got one night, nothing to lose. We only got one night, you got to choose. What you gonna do? You're right in front of me, you got a melody. If you got a melody, I got a remedy. We only got one night, nothing to lose, something to prove. One night. One night. Speaking of great singers, the Beach Boys. Right? Saw Mike Love checking into the hotel yesterday.
No way.
Yeah.
I thought I saw him in the restaurant.
I wasn't sure it was him, but then his hat that said "Love" in big letters across the front gave it away.
Wow.
Kind of cool.
Did you say hello to him?
No. I had to run to the bathroom.
I swear I sat down and I thought, that looks like Mike Love.
It was
Mike Love.
Damn. Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning. to blame. You think you're so smart, but I've seen you naked. I'll probably see you naked again. And if it nearly told you to blame it on the rain, but if you blame it on the rain, tell me what it can be gained. So if all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. Then you smile again, but you're looking at me like it's something I'm supposed to say. Forgive me, Father, but I'm falling in love, and that's all I have for confession today. And if you ask me on any other given day, I wouldn't have time for you or anything that you say. But it's alright now, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. Yes, Steve, I love you. Sometimes you think that love's not enough for you. You wanna play my games, that's fine, go ahead, la la la, I can't hear you. Here we are and you're 100 million miles away. They say that absence makes the heart go fungus. I wax poetic while you're waxing your lips. Oh, you say you think there's a traitor among us. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. We're in the middle of a double shot from our first record, which came out in 1992. His first record, Apricot. I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. But I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did.
was 300 pounds. Though I was very heavy, I floated till I couldn't see the ground. I floated till I couldn't see the ground. Couldn't see the ground, somebody help me. Couldn't see the ground, somebody help me. Because I lie in bed, just like Ryan Wilson did. When I lie in bed, just like Ryan Wilson did. Ooh, yeah. Don't Tuesday night, just to check out the late night. Record shine, record shine. Going closer in the dark, closer. Going and singing, yeah. Wait elsewhere, we just can't stop. Just to put our career in perspective, that song originally came out on a cassette-only release.
I want to send that one out to Mike Love.
Now cassettes are nostalgic. When we released that song, they were current. This is a song about trying to view things in the most positive way possible. It's called Lookin Up. Some people want to take a high dive into a drink. Some people want to watch the world swirl into the sink. Why would you argue? Is the glass half full to mess? I drank the first half, you can drink the rest. Hey! One foot in the pedal, one hand in the wheel. Don't know where I'm headed, but it starts right here. Everywhere I go is home, every town and every road, every song I've ever known. Let's see those hands, Universal. Every time I rock the mic, you can join me if you like. I'm looking up. Thank you so much.
Hold on a second, just, sir, can you do that roar again?
It's a roar. It's a roar.
That is some guttural stuff. Guttural stuff.
I fully endorse that roar, sir. That is, what was your word before? That is some...
Ancient sarcophagi!
It's not really appropriate in this instance, but...
Well, it sounded like the voice came from a
Ancient sarcophagi!
He's a guy.
What about the ancient sarcophagals?
It's 2026, people, come on. This one's called Odds Are. Kev, you're grounded.
Sounds pretty frightening, but you know the chances are so small. Struck by these things, nothing but a beat. But the chance you're gonna buy it after all. But it's a 2024, one that you can fall in love by the end of this song. Get up, no one's ever gonna let us sing. I might as well sing along. I'll try to be, probably alright. I thought we were gonna be alright. I thought we were gonna be alright tonight. Hidden by the train, crashed in an airplane. I wouldn't recommend either one. Killed by great light, I'm really alright. Guess there ain't a way to go, that's fun. Somewhere in the club, someone is gonna fall in love by the end of this song. Get up, no one's ever gonna let him sing. You might as well sing along. I'll try to breathe, probably be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright tonight. I'll try to breathe, probably be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright for another night. So things go wrong, I'll take my chances. Odds are long. Why not play? Struck by lightning, sounds pretty frightening, but you know the chances are so small. Hit by the A train, crashed in an airplane. Better chance you're gonna buy it at the mall. It's a 23-4 one that you can fall in love by the end of this song. Get up, and other people are better than a damn thing will go wrong. I'll try to breathe, probably be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright tonight. I'll try to breathe, probably be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright all night. I'll try to breathe, probably be alright. Alright. I'll try to breathe, probably be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright. I thought we're gonna be alright for another night.
Thank you so much. I'd like to, if I could, just address the kids right now, the kids in the audience. I'd like to take people behind the scenes a little bit, teach them a little bit about the magic of show business. Kids, when you see people up on stage like this that have dedicated their lives to music and they perform for people and it's a joy and they love it, at some point throughout the show where they're smiling and they're dancing and they're singing their songs, they are also farting. But tonight, not me. Can't chance it.
Well, it says right on the wall before you come in here, clean show.
Clean show.
Clean show, clean pants.
I said, guys, I'm going to do my best to have a clean show.
I believe in you.
So that's behind the showbiz. We're going to do a song now that we wrote for a television program. Our whole universe was in a hot dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait. The earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall, we built the pyramids. Science system, we allowed in the mystery, it all started with a big bang. Since the dawn of man, it's really not that hard. Every galaxy was formed in less time it takes to synthesize. Fraction of a second, the elements were made. Bipeds stood up straight, the dinosaurs all looked their fate, they tried to leave, they were late and they all died. The ocean said that genius, you wouldn't want to be a sudden ocean by the same Big Bang. It all started with a big bang. It's expanding around one day. It will pause and start to go the other way. Laughs real and it won't be here, it won't be heard. Our best and brightest future. Religion and astronomy, the art of Deuteronomy, it all started with a big bang. Physics and mythology, Einstein and astrology, it all started with a big bang. It all started with a big bang. The sign language folks earn their money in these two songs. These two songs have more lyrics than the entire rest of the set combined. All right, let's all see if we can sing this one. It's been one piece that you look to me. Got your head in the sound instead of angry. One piece that you back with me. Every crowd back on TV. Three things in the living room. I feel like I'm from my mom, I'm gonna tell you this thing. You've been giving me last day I'm sorry. Oh, and no one wants to hurt one because I'm really stop thinking. Think you're looking at out of the man. So my fish did a dish of my picture. It's just like sushi. Never such a fine man. I think was something when I was striving to take a hand back. So mama found out you were can't tell them that hips. Trying to match whips. Trying to give it up the street. We can pick a dick a pick like a singing a good chicken like a little. Trying to see the flavors. See the joke is singing on the vertical. It's going to focus on the good news. See like Sarah Weaver. Get out of the way, I'm making funny when you're mad. Try not to smile or feel bad. Can I get a laugh at a funeral? Can't ever say I'm on a minute when you do well. I'm a tendency to hold a line, I'm asleep. Every story you take it out my shirt. One piece that you look to me. I'm up in the air, I'm such a crazy. One piece that you tackle me. I still got the words almost like me. Three things is the afternoon. I realize that I'm on forward. But you said this thing, if you give it to me. I'll sit back and wait till you say you're sorry. China, the Chinese chicken, you have to come straight. Things stop sticking, once in this fire, in the lights on, you're done on these on. There's one that is this one, counts in 4 minute frantic. Sing them getting tripped, sing it's guaranteed to satisfy the coolest how I make that films, you can't make films. You better have a samurai, together, so you're like, because I'm in the kind of time, it's so much, I don't fight the backswing. Two minutes in them, because I got blues at the front, man, I'll be babes. Maybe think the wrong thing. You know, I'm funny with your man. Try hard to smile or feel bad. Can I get out of funeral? Can't do this when I leave when you so well. I didn't know in the line of a sleep. I reached a real lose in my shirt. I'm thinking you look to me.
yesterday. He just smiled at me because he was so mean to me, so we said we're sorry. So mean to me, so we said we're sorry. So mean to me, so we said we're sorry. Virgil Stadium, home of the Robbie.
Thank you very much. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I'd buy you a house. I would buy you a house.
Help us out.
If I had $1 million, I'd buy you furniture for your house,
And that's just to figure it out.
if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy you a cake card,
a nice ride automobile.
if I had $1 million, I'd buy your love.
If I had $1 million, we'd build a tree filler in the yard. If I had $1 million, you could help but be that hard. If I had $1 million, you could put a tiny little fridge in there.
Place to be. It's so nice. It's so nice to look out in the audience and see Barenaked Ladies t-shirts from almost 40 years of playing. Amazing. Amazing. We got Maybe You Should Drive shirt here. We got maroon shirts here. Awesome.
Reissues either.
No.
We haven't got our act together enough to do that yet.
Either you were at the Maybe You Should Drive tour or you have access to eBay. It's one of those things.
It's nice to see some familiar faces here.
Absolutely.
From all those years. Thank you.
You know what else is nice, Kev? It's nice to see some ancient sarcophagi here tonight. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I'd buy you a fur coat. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you an exotic pet. If I had $1 million, I'd buy John Merritt's remains. If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. If I had $1 million, we wouldn't have to walk to the store. If I had $1 million, taking the music and music on the floor. If I had $1 million, we wouldn't have to. Oh, we would. Are you ready to do some real singing now? Here we go, repeat after me. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you a green dress. Dress that's cool. If I had $1 million, sing it. I'd buy you some art. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you a monkey. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you love. If I had $1
to stay. I can't ignore those crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. It's Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. I'll make my mother proud, I'm gonna cause a scene. She'll see the little girl, I'm gonna scream. Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold up. Lay your cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus, throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. Stick around, I'll be damned if I can't so dance with you. Pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real life boogie and a real life hold down. Don't be a slick down, bitch, it don't fall down. Whoa! You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. And I had to close my eyes and hide. Turn down! I wanna hold you till I die, until we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the feeling subsides.
to go. I cannot tell a lie. I flip, flop, fly. I don't care if I die.
I'm on a highway.
so much. It is always a pleasure to do this show. We want to thank the Universal folks for having us back time and time again. And I want to thank you. I want to thank my bandmates. You know, it is really something to do a show when you're under the weather and feel this kind of support and the kind of support that the guys give me. There's nothing like it. This one's called Lovin Life. That's what we're doing. We hope it's what you're doing too. One minute we're here, the next one we're not. The clock is ticking, better use what you got. It's time to get in, we're getting it on. Because the world can end before the end of this song. There'll be darker days, there'll be hell to pay. But until then, just keep breathing. A loving life, a loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. It's like a pizza and we want to have a slice. We take it high, we take it low. We ride that roller coaster anywhere it goes. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. We're loving life, we're loving life. I got some money and I bought some regrets. There'll be fender benders on the road to success. You got your problems, I know I got mine. The grass looking green until you realize. On the best of days, there'll be joy and pain. How you feeling? What I'm feeling. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. It's even sweeter than a watermelon slice. We take it high, we take it low. We ride that roller coaster anywhere it goes. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. We're loving life, we're loving life. We only get one shot, living on this spot. Don't need a postcard, but with this spot, we rocked hot, and it's so bright. What if we just got to the night drop? We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. It's like a pizza and we want another slice. We take it high, we take it low. We ride that roller coaster anywhere it goes. We're loving life, we're loving life. We love it so much that we want to live it twice. We're loving life, we're loving life. We're loving life, we're loving life. It's gonna love you back. You gotta love it. It's gonna love you back. Thanks, everybody. Barenaked Ladies, thanks for sticking around today. We appreciate you very much. Woo! Give it up for the good folks at Universal for having these parties. Thank you. Get home safe.